Dear students, today we will see how to find square root of 7 using division method. I have already told you three methods to find the square root. Number 1, repeated subtraction method. Number 2, prime factorization method. And third one is division method. So there is some restriction in repeated subtraction as well as prime factorization method. The number should be a perfect square. But in division method there is no restriction. You can find the square root at any number. So I have told you some numbers to find the square root using division method. Now I am telling some number which you will find the square root. So I am taking number as 7. There is nothing behind 7 and nothing ahead 7. Only number 7 is there. So we need to find out the square root of 7. How can we find out? So as division method we can draw one line here and here. Now we will use this table. So 7 comes here, 4 and 9, in between 4 and 9. So we will take this pair 2 and 2. I am putting 2 here and I am putting 2 here. 2 into 2 comes 4. After that I can draw one line and I am subtracting here and I am putting 2 here and plus this side. So 2 plus 2 is 4 and 3 is 7 minus 4 is 3. Now every student got stuck at this point. What we will write next? As there is no number after 7. So what we will do, we will put point here and we can extend 0. As you know, if we extend 0 after point, the number doesn't change. We can write 7 as 7.0. It doesn't mean it's got changed. It's same as 7. We can extend any number of 0 here. Okay. So we can extend 0 in pair. Means 2 0, 2 0. If you want to take more, you can extend it. 0 0. Now we get more 0 after point here and we can use point here also for the answer. So we can copy these 2 0 after 3. Okay. Now we will do the same thing as we did in previous example. So here it is a rough work. We will be putting 4 1. We will be putting 1 here, 1 here. 4 1 into 4 1 41. 4 2 into 2 84. 4 3 into 3 1 2 9. 4 4 into 4 176. If you see 129 is less than 300. Now we check 4. 176 is also less than 300. Now we will check with 5. 45 into 5 225. 225 is also 300. We will check next number. 46 into 6 276. So we will write 6 here and you can find out the 7 also. So it should be exceed than 300. So 3 to 9. So it will exceed. Now we will pick this. So we have to put 6 here and 6 here. 276. We will draw one line here and we will use minus here and we will be putting 6 in one place. So we will putting 6 here. Now it comes 52. Now it comes 52. Okay. Now what is left? 24. 24 is there. We will be putting. We will copy next 20 here. Now we will check this rough work is done for 46. Now I am doing some other rough work for 52. So what we will do? I am just rubbing this rough work. Okay. Just rubbing this rough work. Now 5 to 1 into 1 is 5 to 1. 5 to 2 into 2 is 4 4 1 0 4 4. It is also less than 2 4 0 0. 5 to 3 into 3 9 6 1 5 6 9. 5 to 4 into 4 2 0 7 6. Now I am checking 5 to 5 into 5. 5 5 ja 25 2 6 2 5. So it is exceeding the 2400. So I am selecting 5 to 4. So I am putting 4 here and 4 here. I am subtracting it. What I have to put? I think some mistake is there. You can 4 4 are 16, 4 2 are 19, 2096. Is it correct? I think it is 42096. It should be 2096. Correct. Now I am subtracting 40304. So my square root comes after 2 places of decimal. So it's okay. If you want to extract more decimal points, so you can do the same technique. Now it's done. I think it's almost done. So 2.64. So square root of 7 is 2.64. So this is your answer. So in this method we can retrieve the square root of any number, whether it is a perfect square or it's not perfect square. So this is the method to find the square root of any number. Got it? Now I am taking some other number. It's clear how to retrieve the square root of 7. So you can find any number of the square root. 8, 9 you know. 9 square root is 3. 10, 11, 12. Now I am finding one more difficult number, 13. So if you have time you can retrieve the square root of 13. Now I am telling some other number square root. After that I will tell how to find the square root of 13. So just wait for a few minutes. I am telling. You can note it down. I will rub it. Okay. Now so slowly you will find the square root of other number also. Okay. Now I am taking the square root of 765. Draw one line horizontal, one line vertical, and you will be putting 765. You can try by yourself. So what is the thumb rule of square root? Using division method, we can start making pairs. From one's place, we will putting pairs. So one pair is this, one pair is this. 7. Okay. So as you know, it is repeating. 7 comes in between 4 and 9. It greater than 4 and less than 9. So we will be selecting this pair, we will putting 2 here and 2 here. 4 minus 2 plus. Something you need to learn, okay? Means this technique you have to learn. Here you have to minus, and here the same number which comes under one place, you will be repeating the same number here. 2 plus 2, 4 and 3, 65. Now your rough work is start. So where you will do rough work, you can do at any place. I am just removing here. So I will be doing some rough work here. Some space problem is there in this blackboard. Rough work. Rough. So 41 into 1, but here it is not decimal will be coming as number is left. 41 into 1, 41, 42 into 2, 84, 43 into 3, 129, 44 into 4, 176, 225, 46 into 6, 276, 47 into 7, 329 and 48 into 8. Definitely it will come. It will exceed this 365. I think 324. So it is exceed. So we will be selecting 47 into 7. So we will be putting 7 here and 7 here. 7. Okay. So you will subtract 329 is there, and you can multiply it. 7 and get 29, 329. Same way you can subtract it, and you will be putting 7 here. So everyone knows 7 7 54 36. Check the calculation is correct or not. You need to check. Okay. The same way you can use. I am just rubbing this calculation and it is not useful right now. Okay. So I am just rubbing this calculation. I will be. Okay. So you can use point here and you can extend 20 here, and you can copy and you can put point here and you can copy this 20 here. Now your game will start with 54. 54 into 1 into 1, 541. 542 into 2, it's 4. It's 4, 8, 1084. 543 into 3. Check the calculation. 544 into 4, 2176. 545 into 5, 546 into 6, you need to practice more and more. If you don't practice, you will not able to solve the problem. So I am suggesting you can take any number and you can find the square root. Okay. Check the calculation. It is also less. 547 into 7. It is exceed. I think it is exceed. I don't know whether it is correct or not. 9 4. Yeah, it's exceed. So we will be take this pair. So we will be putting 6 here and 6 here. So we will be writing 3276 here. Let's calculate it. Now we will be putting minus here, and here we will write 2552. I think everyone is getting or not. You can check. I subtract 32400. Now I am rubbing it and it is not useful. It is also rough work. Okay. And here we can add 2 more 0. You can do this. This comes here and this comes here. Okay. Now you can check 552 32400. I think it's 4 or 5. And you can check it. 5521 into 1, 5521, 5522 into 2. It is less, huh? 11,044. 5523 into 3. 16569. At it comes near about 5. 5524 into 4. 22096. 5525 into 5. And check, maybe some mistake is there, I don't know. 26. Till now it seems to be correct. 5526 into 6. I think it's exceeding. Check calculation. So I think it should be just 36. It's exceeding. It will not take it. We will be take this 27.65. Whatever number you can write. So finding the square root is not a big. So what is the square root of 765 is square root of 765 is 27.65. It is your answer. So in this way you can calculate the square root of any number. Now I will tell you how to find out the square root of 13 in exercise. Now I am telling some other problem. Okay, so you need to tell me how can we find out the number. Now problem, so you can note it down or you can take the screenshot so that I will rub it. I think it's done. Now some word problem is there. So first word problem is what number will be multiplied in 128 to become a perfect square. So how can we solve this type of problem? So I have already told you three methods to find the square root. So 128 is not the perfect square. So we need to multiply any number. Okay. So how can we solve this type of problems? So I have already told you first method is repeated subtraction method. But in repeated subtraction method we need to first know the number. But here it is not there. Number we don't know. So we can't do it using repeated subtraction method. Another method is perfect prime factorization method. So prime factorization we can make the pairs. So we can do it using prime factorization method. So I told you you can find it using LCM method. 64 to 32. You know this number is divisible by 2 as 8 is in their unit place, ones place. Now we divide 128 by 2, it comes 64. Now 4 is in ones place, so it is also divisible by 2. Now we divide 64 by 2, we get 32. Now this number is also divisible by 2. 16, 2, 2, 4, 2, space is less. You can use 2 here and 2, and after that 1 will be there. You can adjust. Okay, how many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can make pair. This 2 is single. What it means? Can I rub it? Okay. You can take the screenshot. Okay. So 128 is 2 into 2, 7 times. 2, 2, 2, and this is the single 2. Okay, so whatever number is left as a single, you can tell your answer. This number is divided or multiplied by 128 to get perfect square. If you divide by 2 or if you multiply it by 2, what happens? If you divide by 2, so 2 is cancelled, and if you multiply it by 2, so one pair of 2 will be coming in the answer. So for my question, so we will multiply it by 2, so answer will be we multiply 2 to 128 to become a perfect square. So for this type of problem you can use prime factorization method. Got it? Or you can say which number we can multiply, we can divide by 128 to become perfect square. So answer will be 2 also. As you divide by 128 upon 2, you will be getting 64. 64 is a perfect square. Square root of 64 is 8. Got these two type of problems. Now I am coming to square root of 13. It's important, so you can see the square root of 13. I have also given some problem in the description block, so you can see it and try to solve. Okay, now I am taking 13. It's very important. 13. So you can check in which section 13 will come. So 13 is greater than 9 and smaller than 16. So we will be find here. 13 will be here. Somehow, somewhere in here. So you can take 3 into 3. 3 here and 3 here. So 3 into 3 is 9. Same method, subtraction, plus 9 plus 6, 4. But the number is, there is no number. What you will do, you can use point here and you can use 2 pair 0, 0 0, and you can use point here. Okay, what you will do, you will 0 0 here. What you will do, rough work 61 into 1 61, 62 into 2 60, 124, 63 into 63 into 3 189, 64 into 4 256, 65 into 5, you can do it, 325, 66 into 6, 396, 67 into 7, do it, 489, so it exceed, so we will choose this pair, 66 into 6, so you can put 6 here and 6 here. Okay. Is there any problem? No. So you can write 396 here. Now the main game starts here. We can subtract here, we can put 72 here. Now I am rubbing this, and I think this table is not needed as this is the last question for this class. Now what we will do, 72 here, if you use 20 here, you can put 20 here. Now 72, if we put 721 into 1, so 721, it is exceeding then 400. So what you will be putting here, so you will be putting 0 here. Got it? No. You will be putting 0 here. So if you are putting 0 here, so you need to put 0 here. 0 into 0, 0 into 720 is 0. This is the main concept. 0 into 720 is 0. You can subtract it. And you will be putting 720, 0 in one's place, 720. Many students made mistake here. And you can subtract it 400. This 0 coming here, this 0 coming here. Now you can extend 00 here also. So you can copy these 00 here. Now your work is done almost. 720. Now you need to find out the number. So 720 into 1 is 7201. 720 into 2 is 14400. 7203 into 3 906. 21609. 720 into 4 into 4 16. 28816. It is also very less. And it is the 40,000. 7205 into 5. I think 360. I think it should be 36025. 7206 into 6. 36. 606. 36. Something wrong. 36. I think 4320. 36. Okay. So you can exclude it and you can adopt this 72505. 3 point, and you can subtract it. This number is less than this. So our calculation is correct. So our final answer is, can I rub it? Okay. So our final answer is square root of 13 is 3.605 is answer. So in this way I have covered all type of problem to find the square root. Now you have to solve 5 question in the description block. Then, and once you comfortable in square root, I will start next chapter. Next chapter will be class 8th is exponent, something like 3 to power 5, 2 to power 7, and class 7 is congruence of triangle. I am covering CBSC, ICSC and UP board, or any board you can say. So this class 8th I will start with exponent, and class 7th is congruence of triangle. Class 7th student also attend the exponent, and there is a chapter exponent in their course, so they can also attend exponent chapter, but the class 7 specific chapter is congruence of triangle. Now I am finishing this class. I will meet tomorrow with new topics. If you find any problem in square root, you can write in the notes. Bye bye. Thank you very much.